Peace That Doesn't Make Sense by Amber Ginter. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians chapter 4, verse 7. With every step I took, tree branches flung right and left. I'd been lost in the woods before, but never during an active tornado. A family adventure to Hocking Hill's Old Man's Cave quickly became a nightmare in the making. Mom and I had hiked 16 miles by the time we realized we were headed towards the opposite side of the park. We were scared, overcome by emotion. The harder the rain fell, the more my mom told me to leave her and run. "Never!" I cried out. Grabbing her hand, we ran until we couldn't run anymore. I clung to her and Jesus' words in Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. By God's miraculous grace and mercy, we made it back to safety. We begged some strangers in the parking lot to give us a lift to the other side, and though they were hesitant, the evidence was in our appearance. We were drowned rats, exhausted, weary, and incredibly grateful. Looking back on this memory, there's one thing I didn't mention. I was scared. Don't get me wrong, having storm anxiety and being lost in the woods during a tornado makes a nasty mixed cocktail. And yet, I had this deep sense of peace within me that everything was going to be okay. I didn't know how. I had no way of knowing if we'd make it out alive. And yet, I clung to Jesus' promise, his peace that surpasses beyond what I can see. In this life, we will face various storms and trials, physical and mental, but having this peace is different from what the world offers. Most of us think of peace as the absence of trouble, but it's actually the presence of Jesus no matter where we find ourselves. God's peace is a shield that goes with us and defends us, even when the fiercest fiery arrows or flying tree branches come our way. Question for reflection. Do you struggle to embrace God's peace that surpasses all understanding? Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 gives us 3 key truths: prayer, thanksgiving, and surrender. This week, take time to talk to God using all 3 of these practices. Pause and invite him into your anxieties. Pray honestly, thanking him for his presence. Know that even though we may still face hard things, he is with us. He can help protect our hearts and minds, and he cares about what troubles us.